Hi, I am Shirley Lynn, Marketing Associate with TMASF Connects. I am joined by TMASF Connect staff member Jennifer Pollard, Chief Operating Officer.
Hi.
Today, we have invited Lili Henry, both personal stylist and image consultant here located in San Francisco, to talk about personal styling post-pandemic. TMASF Connects is a privately funded nonprofit that promotes alternative to driving alone and the development of our local workforce. We'd like to thank Lili Henry for taking the time to talk with us.
Thank you for having me.
Next, we'd like to discuss your point of view on personal styling. What do you think is the most important aspect of personal styling?
It's knowing and understanding what works best for you. So in terms of style, colors, prints, fit. So all of that, knowing all of this will help you hone your personal style.
Okay, thank you.
So Lili, what is your process for finding the right piece for each of your clients?
Yes. So when working with a client, everything starts with a home consultation. So I go to my client's home, and for about an hour, we will discuss like where they're at and where they want to be in terms of style and image. So during that time, I gather all the information that I need. I do a color analysis. We will look at different styling boards to really understand what they visualize in terms of future style. So once I have a clear idea where they want to be, I go pre-shopping and pull to find the right pieces for my clients.
Wow. Okay. Then I guess after that, I'd like to ask, what can you describe how you would select the clothes or outfits for a new client?
Yes, absolutely. So it's from colors to fit to budget to style. So when I go out and shop, I actually filter all the clothes that I browse based on all of those information that I gathered. And I pull according to all of this. So I can find the best pieces for my clients and have a successful shopping.
Thank you.
And what would you consider the most rewarding aspect of being a personal stylist?
Well, when I see messages, when I receive messages from my clients that, like thanking me about how they felt good about themselves, how, their outfits make them confident, that really makes my day. So that's the aspect that is very rewarding, is like I feel like I make an impact in my client's life by, just make them feel good about themselves. And so, at the end of the day, I only deal with clothes, but it's so much more. So this is the rewarding aspect of my job.
Thank you.
And how do you handle the pressure and the time constraints when you're working with a client?
Yeah, it's all about being organized with my schedule. That means I dedicate time, like specific times to shop for my clients. So I have enough time in advance to pull and prep and order. So really, it's not a last minute process at all. It takes time to gather the right pieces. So I make sure in my schedule that I have dedicated time for each of my clients to pull for them.
And can you describe your personal style and how it differs from the style of your clients?
Yeah, well, I would say that, for instance, when I work with a client, I, show different style boards, different archetypes. And so everyone falls in one of the archetypes. So if one of my clients has the same style, I would say we will be close to each other. So for instance, I'm urban chic, and so my clients who are drawn to that style will kind of like have some similarities with mine. However, very often you also have a second style, and that's kind of like will be more your personal touch. Also, you can have a little something that you are known for. So, for instance, for me will be, my big glasses, the curly hair, and so that can be kind of like your little signature. So we have, everyone has some sort of similarity depending on like the style archetypes they are drawn to. But after, it's the little touches, is the little flair that can be different from one people to another.
Oh, wow.
Does that make sense? I'm like, maybe not.
I do think that everyone has their own signature look, but it's whether or not we know it ourselves.
Like, for instance, my personal style, I definitely like, for instance, I categorized it as urban chic.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have a secondary style, like, you can be edgy, you can be avant-garde, you can be a little bit more kind of like on the preppy classic style. So really it's kind of like how, you make your style very personal. It's like how you mix, those influences.
Okay, so Lili, here's we all have this, is what do you do when someone's favorite piece of clothing is outdated or maybe no longer appropriate? How do you tactfully convince your clients to part ways with their favorite piece of clothing when it no longer works for them?
Well, I will tell them that we will replace it, and I will find a new favorite, because at the end of the day, my job is actually to find as many favorite pieces as possible. So when someone has something that is not working anymore, as we're in the process of editing the closet, like the clients most likely will realize that. And for me as a stylist is to make sure we get something that will replace it.
Thank you, Lili, for sharing your experiences with your clients. Thank you once again, Lili Henry, personal stylist and image consultant, for taking time to answer our question. And thank you, Jen, for joining me today as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.